At least 1.8 million Kenyans in arid and semi-arid regions face food insecurity. This stark figures was shared today by Principal Secretary in the State Department of Science, Research and Innovation, Abdallah Hussein, during the launch of the National Dialogue on Genetically Modified Organisms, GMOs. Joined by state agencies and leading scientists, he called for the adoption of modern food technologies to boost Kenya's agricultural productivity. KUTV's Emmanuel Kutosi was in attendance and filed the following report.
Doing it naturally. And let me explain how it all began.
For years, the term GMO has stirred more heat than harvest. Since Kenya's 2012 ban on genetically modifying organisms cultivation aimed at shielding smallholder farmers and its lifting in 2022, the conversation has been muddied by fear, politics, and plenty of misinformation.
And we have not had any incident where consumption of genetically modified products has been linked to any form of sickness or disease. What there are perceptions. People feel that this is a tool or a technology that they don't quite see physically.
There is that importance as well, and I want to inform you that my office is going to have a conversation with the relevant people and the governors as well, so that in each and every county in this country have Science, Technology, Innovation Office.
In a joint motion, the National Biosafety Authority and the Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KALO, alongside other bodies, spearheaded a public forum, a national dialogue to sow clarity where confusion has taken root. Principal Secretary in the State Department of Science, Research and Innovation, Abdallah Hussein, called for an embrace of technology, noting that it was Kenya's time to take the leap.
Conversation continues, the sciences evolve, and there are so many other things that are going to come. Why should you always be consumers of technology and not producers of technology?
A technology that has been there now over the last 30 years. Other countries have been benefiting from the technology. Farmers have been growing the crops, and we keep playing catch up. But we play catch up because of this polarization of debates. But if we come together, to dialogue together, to reason together, we hope that we can be able to at least clarify.
The National Biosafety Authority CEO Nehemiah Ngetich assuring that they were busy in the business of assuring the safety of Kenyans in the wake of these advancements.
This is the 5th year of planting PT cotton, and we have other products in the pipeline just to assure Kenyans that the NBA is there to ensure safety of all GMO matters. I don't know.
The problem is that anything that we're using is perceived to be carcinogenic. Every program, every crops we eat, sometimes people think it has actually cancer cells in it. It is not true.
There remains significantly low public trust in GMOs in Kenya, with a limited awareness, misinformation, and fear of corporate control only fueling the lack of clarity that this dialogue hopes to remedy.
To undertake mass rollout of public education and awareness both at the national and the county level, so that people are well informed to make their decisions. By embracing science and innovation, we're addressing valid concerns through transparent, inclusive dialogue. We can make significant strides towards achieving global food security.
GMOs have been noted not as silver bullet, but they are a powerful tool. The benefits include increased yields, pest resistance, and food security. However, replanting GMO seeds is discouraged as second-generation seeds may carry recessive traits impacting output.
Is real. Si yale mambo tunasikia kwamba hii ni kitu ambayo inakuja kutumaliza, kuua mpaka kuua mpaka mifugo, kuua mpaka binadamu. Ikawa kwamba hii mmea ni mmea ambayo unafanya vizuri sana. Hii mbegu inafanya vizuri.
Kwa kitu hii mvua ni kidogo. Saa ingine tunapanda mahindi, hatupati kitu. Lakini wakati nilisikia mambo ya pamba, nilianza kupanda pamba mapema. lakini wakati nisikia mambo ya MBT na nikasikia vile iko, nikaenda Busia kuona vile ile demo ilikuwa imetengenezwa huko Busia. Nikaona nikirudi acha nilime MBT, na nimekuwa nikilima MBT na nimeona faida sana.
Despite legal hurdles and a court-ordered suspension, Kenya has already approved BT cotton genetically engineered to resist the devastating bollworm. Trials are also underway for drought-tolerant maize, vitamin A-enriched cassava, and bio-fortified sorghum.
Nothing can be released out into the public until it has been tested, debated, made sure that even those using it from other countries are using it without damage.
We might not be able to bring everybody in this room. That's why you're here by the end of the day, after this conversation and dialogue. If you trust and believe whatever has been said here is positive, is good, please spread outside there. Be the agents of change.
Today's national dialogue played as a step towards clarity, with Kenyan scientists saying the time to leap is now. With transparency, sound regulation and public trust, experts say Kenya is poised to lead the continent in agricultural biotechnology.
And can happen actually without doing it naturally. And let me explain how it's all begun.
Emmanuel Kutosi, KUTV.